Well, this game has started without a countdown. You're looking at the Bishop. It's the TS5 British SPG. It's located on the north spawn of Tundra, and it's under the command of hossballs. And yes, this replay did start without a countdown at all, so I didn't give you my normal spiel, but the game's underway. Now, hossballs is an expert with the Bishop. He rather likes it a lot. In fact, he plays it so much, I think he does actually have 3 marks of excellence on the barrel of his howitzer. It's a 4.5-inch howitzer, capable of 450 alpha, penetrating 28mm of armor. And his first shot misses the Stug 3 Ausführung G. He's going to try again, and he does. Now, hossballs has got this habit, which it's rather unfortunate actually. He pulls back after he takes a shot, which means you don't get to see what actually happens to the target. And sometimes you have to take control of the camera yourself if you want to actually see what's going on in the battle. Now, there is an enemy tank up on top of the hill. It's an M5 Stuart. We can't see him at the moment because our teammates haven't got up there onto the hill. Up, an M4A1 has turned up instead this time. So we're dialing in on him. Rounds out. Well, he did get a direct hit. And now we've got a Leopard up there as well. So we're trying to get a shot on him. Rounds out. Oh, nice shot. 166 off that one. And the Leopard goes down. But it looks like our Panzer 3 Ausführung J is actually going to get hit as well. Yes, he has been badly hit. We're going for the looks. Our Panzer 3 dies. Still trying to hit this looks. And now an M5 Stuart. Which way is he going to go for? He goes for the looks. Misses it because the looks moves out the way fast enough. And we go for the M4A1 again. Firing on him as he pulls away. Just misses him. Okay, over on the other side of the battlefield, we've got a pair of Matildas. And they're trying to make their way forward towards us, towards the cap. Rounds out. Direct hit. Now, hossballs didn't pull back after you inflicted that shot, so we got to see what happened to it. Fires at the Matilda again, but the Matilda dies to the T67 on our team. Okay, Stug 3 Ausführung B, one of the early versions of the Stug, built from a Panzer III hull. We don't see what happened to that one, but I don't think he hit the guy. We can see the A1 now, the M4A1 rather. Fires one blind in there, but doesn't get any hit. But there's that M4 Stuart again. He's still up there. Rounds out. No, didn't get that one either. He's trying to get a shot on the M5. Fires in at him this time. No, still doesn't get it. And that looks is up there still again. Can't get a shot on either of them. He's trying to get the M5. Rounds out. No. He's not having much luck with this M5. Oh, the M5 went down. It was taken out by the Sav M43 in the end. And instead, he fires at Stug 3 Ausführung G. We'll see that one again because it was happening so quickly we didn't get a chance to see what was going on. Let's have a quick look. Okay, he aimed for the M5 Stuart and he missed. There you go. The M5 Stuart saw the Sav saw him, and then he aimed this shot at the Stug 3 Ausführung G, and a direct hit on his engine killed him. So he's now going to try and get a shot on this M4A1, the one he's tried to kill before, and looks like he's actually... And again, he denied us that shot, so we didn't get to see what happened, so I'm going to have to play it back again. I wish hossballs wouldn't do this, but it really does ruin the ability to actually create a coherent video. He gets the kill there. Okay, I'll take control of the camera so we don't lose what actually happens. He fires in. Oh, he hit his teammate there. And unfortunately, the teammate got killed. It looks like the looks has escaped. He's going for the M4A1 again. Misses it. and now he can't see any of the enemy. Okay, we've still got our Sav M43 up there, so he should be able to spot anyone who tries to come down the hill that side. But the Lux has gone straight back up to the top of the hill. We're one down on the enemy at the moment. But that could change very, very quickly. Okay, he's got the Matilda over on the other side of the battlefield. I'm taking control of the camera so he doesn't pull back. And he fires the round in. Oh, and he got a direct hit on that Matilda. He's gone back up to the hill again to try and get the Lux. The Matilda's doing the, or rather the Matilda, the Lux is doing the right thing. He's moving about to make it really difficult for us to hit him. Keeps changing his position. The T6 medium's gone up the hill as well. He fired ahead of his path. I think that might have been more to hit the Lux than the T6. He's having a look round. Now the M4A1 Stuart that he tried to hit earlier in the game has made his way down the river. And again he fires and pulls back. Standard reload, 12.37 seconds. See, hossballs has got 10.08. Okay, we can see the M4A1 is just on that corner. He's trying to get a shot, but in fact, actually, we see the T6 medium up on top of the hill. He fires at him, and yet again, we're going to have to reverse the video just to see exactly what he did there. Okay, so he was aiming for the M4 on that corner, and then suddenly he sees the T6 medium up on top of the hill, adjusts his aim, and gets a lovely kill shot. The Lux is still in sight. The M4A1 on the enemy team just died. He fires at the Lux, just misses it. The Lux just edged forward out of the shot momentarily. Well, he tried again, but didn't get anything off that shot either. Over near the cap area, the Stuttgart Aslains B has just been killed, and he was taken up by the AMX ELC. And we've got a couple of enemy tanks trying to make their way towards our cap at the moment. A Churchill 3 and a Matilda. I can see them on the mini-map, but I think that hossballs has missed out on that. You can't see it. He's still trying to chase that Lux. In fact, the Churchill 3 just took out and killed our M10 RBFM. There they are. He fires one round in. And he's going to try and do it again. He's following the Churchill 3 at the moment, even though the Matilda's lower on hit points. Okay, lines up the shot on the Churchill. Direct hit, and it looks like he's been tracked on one side, on the left-hand side. So he'll probably try another shot at that spot. And he gets another direct hit. Give it one more go, one more shell. And he gets a kill shot. So that's his third kill of the game, the Churchill 3. Now a KV-222 has turned up over near Heavy Alley. Now that's a reinforced KV-1 with extra armor. One of the prototypes before they actually came up to the KV-3. Rounds out. Oh! Total kill. That one hit the engine deck and that was the end of him. But the Matilda has gone into the cap area. And he's out the game as well. So that's the 5th kill for hossballs. So one more kill and he's got himself a Top Gun. And he's looking round. I think he's actually driving while he's in aim view at the moment. which can be a bit disconcerting for some. He's going to stay in aim view. Just needs one more kill. There's only 3 enemies left. An M41 HMC, a Valentine anti-tank, and a Lux. And the Valentine has just been spotted. Is he within range? Well, we'll have to find out. He is moving closer, and we've spotted the M41 HMC as well. He's trying to get as close as he can. Of course, the problem with the Bishop is it doesn't have a very long range. Okay, he knows that the Valentine was seen at that spot, but he's gone unspotted. Rounds out. Oh, he got him! A blind kill on the Valentine AT, but there's still that M41 out there. So it's still possible for him to get a Radley Walters if he can get the last 2. The Lux and the M41. The M41 just fired. He's trying to get as close as he can. There's the Lux. Sitting on that corner, pulling back. His shot. Lines it up. Fire snap. No, didn't get it. Now, somewhere near there is the M41, because I think he was seen on that railway line. Fires a snap at the Lux, and there's the M41. Lines it up, dials in, wants to get it as accurate as he can. Rounds out. Well, he does get a hit, but the kill shot goes to the KV-1SA. He managed to extract 141 hit points from him. He fires on the Lux, and he gets a hit on that guy at last for 191. Very difficult to get a hold of him. And 3 critical hits, and he may have been tracked. Rounds out. Just misses him. The round hit the rock just in front of him. This is going to make it very difficult for the Lux. Can move quickly, and it's very agile. If it's a good driver, he might be able to avoid being hit. hossballs fires around ahead of his path. Now, there was no explosion there, so he may have actually hit the Lux. We're showing 318 hit points for the Lux at the moment, but I suspect he did get a hit there, and that amount, 318, has probably dropped significantly. hossballs is waiting for the KV-1SA and the Panzer Selbstfeuerwerte 1C to move close enough to actually spot the enemy. There's only 3 left on our team, and it looks like hossballs is going to stay in the aim view and drive his way towards the enemy cap area. Okay, this is very difficult to do, and it's not recommended really for new players. If you are experienced enough, you can probably stay in aim view and drive the vehicle looking at it from a distance. But as I say, it can be disconcerting for new players. Not recommended. Okay, we are capping. The KV-1SA has decided to cap. That may play to the Lux advantage, because the Lux has got the 5cm gun, which is accurate. And the Lux is a light tank, which means he got light tank camo. And he's fast and agile. Okay, we're now in the cap. No chance of getting a Radley Walters now, I'm afraid, for hossballs. But he might get that last kill if he can get that Lux. Looks like they're going to cap out. And they've been spotted. Oh, he's just been reset by the Lux, who actually drove all the way around and is actually behind them. But they've capped out. Not yet. Close. 5 seconds. There's the Lux. He can't get a shot on him. Not from this angle. But now they've capped out, and that is the end of the game. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was an ace tanker game for hossballs in the Bishop. He managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 17. He got a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills that game. Missed out on getting the Radleys in the end, I'm afraid. But he did get a win rate of 9,747, which is Super Unicum standard and a bit more. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, the highest damage in the game was actually 2,215 hit points, and he did get that, but unfortunately he fired one shot which hit a T6 medium on his own team, and that disqualified him from getting the high caliber. So sad there that hossballs did so well, so much damage, but doesn't get the high caliber. The second highest damage in the game went to the Churchill 3 on the enemy team, 1,485, and the third highest damage was the KV220 on the enemy team, who managed to get 1,243 hit points. When it came to kills, it was hossballs. Yes, he got 6 kills out of that one. 3 kills went to the Churchill 3 and also to the Lux and the M4A1 on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, he's got that one too. He got 886. The second highest being the Churchill 3 on the enemy team with 776. And then the third highest being the KV222 on his own team with 707. The KV1SA on his team actually got the Invader medal because, of course, hossballs got reset during his capping, which meant that the KV1SA accumulated more cap points than hossballs did. He fired 39 rounds in that game. Oh, by the way, I should have mentioned, actually, he got the top in all 3 columns, although he doesn't get the high caliber. He fired 39 rounds of ammunition in the game. You only get 39, so he actually used up all of his ammo during that battle. 16 direct hits on the enemy, and also 1 penetrating shot, which I seem to recall we did actually see during the game. May have been one of the enemy tanks. I think it may have been the T6 medium. No, it wasn't that. Now, was it the Churchill? No. The Matilda? No. The M41? No. The Valentine? No. The Stug. It was the Stug right up on top of the hill. He got that shot onto the engine bay of the Stug 3 Ausrung G. And that one was the penetrating shot. So only 12 hit points, but it did go through his engine deck. So he got 20 splashes as well, 2,215 hit points, of which 2,104 were at more than 300 meters, so there were some close shots. 1 hit received, it was a penetrating shot, that was from the Lux, and he also damaged 11 of the enemy, killed 6. He also got 18 capture points in the cap, which meant that, of course, that meant that the KV1SA managed to get 82, and he also got 3 defense points when he reset the cap, when he fired at the Matilda. On a free-to-play account, he earned 24,801 credits for the battle, 70,000 for mission completion, 94,801 credits altogether, and after repair and ammunition resupply took away 84,704 credits profit. 886 base XP, 443 for completing a mission, and 1,329 experience points altogether. I said actually it can be difficult watching hossballs on some of his games because he has that habit of pulling back, but he's used to it. So unfortunately, not everyone else is, and it sometimes can be difficult to watch his replays because I have to do a lot of work with the keyboard to try and keep the view in such a way that you actually see what's going on. But hossballs has no problem with this when he's actually playing himself, and that's why he gets such great results. It's just a little difficult for the videos, that's all. But I hope you enjoyed that one, and if you did, please give the video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.